Despite rising political tensions with the United States, Canada still wants America's most advanced fighter jet, the F-35. Why? The Canadian Air Force is currently looking to acquire F-35 fighter jets. Some reasons for this have come to light. The problem for the Canadian government is that they don't want to work with the United States. The reason is that, as you know, when the new president was elected, Donald Trump, he immediately started imposing tariffs on countries around the world. Simply put, he began taxing goods. Anything you sell to the US would face extra taxes, otherwise, it couldn't be sold there. Canada was heavily affected. Trump imposed huge tariffs on Canadian goods. He said that anything coming from Canada to the US might have to pay up to 50% tax. For example, if an item is worth $100, Canada would have to pay $50 as tax. This severely strained relations between Canada and the US. Trump even suggested declaring Canada a separate state and made other threatening statements, which increased the distance between the two countries. Currently, the Canadian Air Force chiefs who oversee NORAD have spoken in favor of the F-35. Canada had signed an agreement with the US to purchase about 90 F-35s, of which around 16 have already been fully paid for and will be delivered soon. After reviewing relations with the US, the Canadian government initially decided not to make further payments and considered buying Sweden's Saab Gripen jets instead of F-35s. However, Canadian generals, including Chris McInnes, who oversees NORAD regions, have stressed that the F-35 is crucial for Canada's Air Force. Their reasons are Russia is developing fifth-generation fighter jets, and Western countries, including Canada, consider China a threat too. To match these capabilities, Canada needs fifth-generation jets, not fourth-generation Gripens. As strategic competition increases in the Arctic, major powers will expand their military presence. Canada needs advanced jets like the F-35, with superior sensors and armaments, to protect its interests there. West Coast threats. Previously, only Russian bombers were a concern, but now China and Russia are expanding their military presence near Canada's west coast. The F-35's advanced capabilities will help monitor and respond effectively. Most NATO countries are using F-35s, and US jets in Alaska also use F-35s. To improve operational interoperability, Canada's Air Force benefits from having F-35s. While the Gripen is NATO standard compatible, it doesn't match the F-35's capabilities. Also, during a Canada evaluation, the F-35 scored 57.1 out of 60 points, while the Gripen scored 19.8. Clearly, the F-35 is significantly superior. Additionally, after World War II, the Royal Canadian Air Force is undergoing a major modernization program. This includes not only F-35s but also MQ-9 Reaper drones, multi-role tankers, and Patriot systems. For modernization, Canada prefers a fifth-generation fighter like the F-35. So, from a military perspective, the F-35 is superior, future-proof, and integrates better with modern weapons systems. The current issues between Canada and the US are political, not military. In the end, Canada's final decision will be revealed in time. So, should Canada prioritize political independence or military capability? Let me know your opinion in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you and goodbye.